Adam Elias, Monroe Township. I'm sorry, I know you've all been here for about 4 hours. Need to keep you for 4 more minutes. In 3 weeks, we do have an election coming up, and while there's, excuse me, I'm just trying to make my phone brighter here. While there's no members of the board that are going to be on the ballot this year, and there's no referendum, this town will be electing a mayor, council members, and 3 members of the state legislature to serve Monroe. Monroe Township is one of 8 municipalities in the 14th legislative district of New Jersey, which also covers Jamesburg, Cranberry, Plainsboro, and Middlesex County, and Hamilton, East Windsor, Robbinsville, and Hightstown in Mercer County. Since at least 2011, our district has been represented by State Senator Linda Greenstein and our 2 assemblymen, Dan Benson and Wayne D'Angelo, both from Hamilton. Monroe Township has not represented by one of its own residents since the recently deceased Peter Garibaldi left office about 35 years ago as both the mayor and the state senator of Monroe Township. This year, Monroe will elect at least 1 new person to fill the open seat being vacated by Dan Benson. For those that are still paying attention tonight or still awake, when you cast your votes for the 2 assembly seats, I ask that you please consider casting one of your 2 votes for me, the only Monroe resident running for the state legislature. So a little bit about me. My wife Karen and I are both immigrants who both grew up in Middlesex County and moved to Monroe in February 2020, where we raised our 3 children, Addison, Alina, and Adam Jr. All 3 of our children will be attending the schools here in Monroe Township District until our son graduates high school with the class of 2040. My parents are retired in one of the Monroe's many 55-plus communities, and my wife's parents also moved to town just a little bit over a year ago on Applegarth Road. I've been an attorney for over 10 years now, and I'm a founding partner of the law firm Elias & Gonzalez with an office in Perth Amboy and here in Monroe on Forsgate Drive, where I also moonlight as a mortgage broker. Together with my wife, we own the James Brew Cafe, and just 1 week ago, we opened our 2nd coffee shop in Hamilton called Hamalatte. We are proud to create opportunities in our community, including for our residents with special needs. We live to serve and have been blessed to give back to the community through donations, fundraisers, and sponsorships to various causes and organizations, even with this school district here in Monroe. In addition to passing state laws and providing constituent services for residents in their district, legislators are responsible for securing state funds for their constituents to help them with the growing demands of school districts such as Monroe Township. Monroe has experienced rapid growth in the past decade and needs more resources than ever to upgrade existing facilities and offer programs and schools built for a 21st century education. As a taxpayer and a parent invested in the future success of our schools, voters can count on me to advocate aggressively for our fair share of state funding and to communicate and collaborate with local leaders to obtain the best possible outcomes for our students and our teachers. I can promise you that I may not be at every single board meeting, but I will attend at least 1 board meeting every quarter as both a parent and as a legislator serving Monroe Township. Yes, I am a Republican, but I can assure you my political affiliation does not define who I am. I am a husband, a father, a son, a small business owner, and proud resident here of Monroe Township. I am not a MAGA extremist, and I am not running for the Assembly to further the interests of the Republican Party. I am running for the State Assembly to serve you and my community, and to make a lasting impact so that our families can all afford to remain in Monroe Township and in New Jersey. I thank you for letting me share my message tonight. I hope I can count on your vote in November, and I hope I'll be able to serve you all in Trenton come in January. Thank you.
Thank you.